fucking Into the Abyss.
All right, I'm gonna share that.
Oh shit, this isn't Into the Abyss. Oh.
Sometimes we fuck.
All right.
No, doesn't matter. Hashtag doesn't matter. What are we? CTH Entertainment?
Yeah.
Ole, ole,
CTH
ole,
ENT.
If there's any artist that
ole.
like to draw,
Ole.
Hey, we got 7 subscribers already?
Guess so. Damn. So motherfucking
We ain't live yet. We must be private or something.
Jose Oldo just came at it for real.
Waha. Waha. Might as well get another damn beer.
Should be there.
Damn, he fucked him up. And you know what? That fool looks like
Yeah.
his coach, doesn't he?
So starting. Why? There it goes. Should be public.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Is it there?
Yeah, it doesn't. It's offline though. And for that, we salute you. Hey, you know what? I would like Bisbing to fucking pick a better shirt. That's like a plain ass Ross shirt right there. Dress for less.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Wants to explore his body? Weird.
Why is it offline?
Do you have to click start recording or no? Just start streaming.
It should be. Says we're live here.
I'm getting a live on my phone.
You're live on your phone?
Hold on.
Okay, boom. I got a little. Oh no, never mind. No, he does not. Don't butter his buns.
There we go. Fuck. Says we're fucking live.
Hallelujah.
I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. This shit went fucking crazy. Never had that shit ever happen before.
Balls are tough.
This is CTH ENT Cthulhu Entertainment. Sometimes we fight. Because sometimes we fight, man. Sometimes we don't get along, and sometimes we don't say things that we should say.
And sometimes we say the thing that shouldn't be said.
Happens,
Did you
man.
just say that?
Happens.
Did I just repeat what you said?
A little bit.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Trying to share.
So bada boom, that's us.
Oh wow, I can share to both accounts?
Ah. sometimes we fight. How nice. Hello, folks. Thank you for joining Kathuba Entertainments. Sometimes we fight.
All right, so
Greetings.
Sharon, we just saw Jose Aldo destroy
Dog.
Moicano,
dog.
which Chris and I had assumed he was going to get butchered.
Yeah, I totally thought he was gonna get beat up.
I was gonna pick Aldo, but
Totally wrong.
his walkout looked flaky. He looked like jittery and shit. And actually, the way he started was kind of like stiff, kind of like real robotic movement, no, not very fluid. But he pulled it together. He loosened up by the second round, and I guess he really hurt Moicano. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Can we lower this volume?
Yeah.
Just a poo. So I just got back into town, so I missed like the whole card. But was there anything good that happened, like in the card? Any memorable finishes, or was it pretty standard?
Johnny Walker heel kicked this dude, and then like spinning back elbowed him, and then almost landed a soccer kick while the guy was on the ground.
Yeah.
That was the flat earth guy.
Almost a DQ. Yeah.
Oh, he almost.
Yeah.
Flat earth guy almost got soccer
Yeah.
kicked.
He's got like a mullet afro.
The Mullifro. The Mullifret.
I like the Griffin fight. That one was really good.
Yeah.
Griffin who?
Max Griffin versus who was it?
I don't even remember anymore.
Uh,
Let me see.
what's that other guy? Saeed Nurmagomedov. He won. Got some submission. I forget.
Oh yeah, Alves and Griffin.
Alves, dude.
Really
that
good.
was a scrap. That was a fucking scrap. Really good fight.
I don't know Alves.
Who is it?
Tiago.
Tiago
Oh.
Alves.
Tiago. Is there another Tiago that I'm confusing him with, or is it?
Tiago Santos. Oh no!
Break it. The key is to break the entire thing.
Of all things to have broken on my phone, I broke the little glass that covers the camera.
I did that. I broke my phone too many times, and then they canceled my insurance.
Whoa.
Like, get out of here,
That
bro.
sucks. I just noticed that.
Dude, I've been dropping my phone for like the past 6 months.
I mean, the camera still looks pretty decent. I guess there's like 2 cameras. Damn, that sucks. Shit. Anyway, I'll get sidetracked on technology.
Don't do that. Actually, we can do whatever we want.
Yeah, we can do whatever the fuck we want.
Champ does what the fuck he wants.
Champ fucks who the fuck he fucks.
All right, what's coming up?
Rape
What do you,
allegations.
Chris? All right, so Chris, this is your first time on a stream.
It is.
Yeah.
I haven't done something like this in many years.
All right,
So
so
appreciate it, guys.
hell yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Man.
With our audience of 0, what do you think? Ben Askren versus Robbie Lawler.
Ben Askren versus Robbie Lawler.
Do you think Robbie Lawler still has like fight in him, or has it dwindled since the Rory and Carlos Condit battles?
I think he's still got some fight. A little bit.
Because I don't know who he fought last, but I don't think he's been looking too good.
Who? Askren?
No, Lawler.
Or Rara?
Yeah, I'm like, wait,
Robbie-
listening to
Rara.
Bisbing over here.
Rami Rara.
With that, I don't even know what lettering that is. I'll call it Chinese. Chinese or Japanese, and it says pancakes. It's got pancakes written on his arm. I don't know. I think Askren's gonna fucking work him.
Oh man, sorry, I'm fucking with the green screen.
And okay, and what else? John Jones, Stephen Smith, Anthony Smith.
Anthony Smith. I've been calling that one for a while.
Oh, you got Anthony right.
I don't know. I was thinking kind of like Nunez and Cyborg. If there's going to be anybody to take down Cyborg, it would have been Nunez, and it was. So I feel that if there's any fighter out there right now that has the potential to take out John Jones, it's Anthony Smith.
Oh, that's
Kind of want to see that.
Oh shit.
We're about to see. How do you say it?
Assuncao versus Mahai.
Marlon Moraes.
Mahai.
Moraes.
Mahai.
Moraes. One Punch Man. I didn't know he lost. It is a rematch. So then what? When did he lose? Like very early on in his career?
I forget what the length between their fights is. I want to
could've
say
sworn he was
I want to say
undefeated.
2 or 3 years. All I do is win.
Stiffies.
Take my shoes off, smell my
Oh,
feet.
that's right. Was it a bad stop or was it a clean finish?
Mahai.
I forget that fight.
Mahai.
Ridiculous. The first fight that they had,
Oh fuck.
he's not helping. Did you see their first fight?
Which one? Oh no, I didn't see the
No.
first fight actually.
Oh shit.
Unfortunately, it's just fight night, so yeah.
Can't front. Everybody's walkout music is horrible.
Yeah, really.
Just a
Bags.
bunch of fucking dog shit. Bunch of fucking dog
Might as well just
shit.
play the worst song I could possibly find. Walk out.
80% of the population is like shitty and stupid. 20% is leeching off of 80%.
At the corner store today, it's like. Is it the fire?
I almost have it, but I'm not quite sure.
You're lucky.
All right, well, I'm gonna just ramble then.
Rambly.
Wibble wobble bumble boo.
Rambly.
Rambly.
All right, so Anthony Smith, from what I remember from his last fights, he's high intensity within the first 2 rounds. So I wonder if Jones can weather the storm, if he'll gas out.
Okay.
And then if Jones does lose, that'll promote some new storylines.
Storyline.
Fuck. Moraes fucking ripped his shit. 6-pack pick for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
What else is coming up? Cody Garbrandt is getting back in the ring. I actually don't know anything about his opponent. I think they're trying to give him somebody who's on the way up. If he loses that one, I feel bad for Cody. We just went through TJ's loss with Cejudo. That was on the last skeleton crew. TJ Dilly.
The last.
This dude looks way more ready. What other backgrounds do we have? Do we have? You should try the jellyfish one.
The jellyfish.
Jellyfish.
I don't know of a jellyfish. Do you know the file name? Because the file names are all
Nope.
pretty much the same.
Nope. You have to check the thumbnail.
No. I guess that's where I'll go there.
It's got serious.
Get
Can't
the
stand it when they walk out there like it's a music video and shit.
Dan Roads.
Lip syncing and dancing.
Jelly.
Bottom right. There you go.
Oh, it actually says in the file name a video of jellyfish. It's a sort of an aquarium. Would you imagine it? Let me see what I can do here.
So I got Ben Askren over Robbie. Easy, I think.
Can go study man.
What are you doing?
That's
silly.
the
Shout out to Colorado.
Looks like Colorado's up in the chat. They said, "What's up, Sam?"
Aw, shit. I'm scared of mushrooms.
Scared of him?
I'm a little afraid of them.
Be alright.
I don't know how they do that.
Yeah.
Like the way people react to them. Like people that say that they do like an eighth or like 5 grams and then walk around and just laugh the whole time. That's what a lot of people say. That's what they report. Oh, look at that.
I
It
can see
moves
that.
around. Well, fuck me.
That shit's short as fuck.
Well, I tried.
I'm such a wimp, man. When I do shit like that by myself, I start crying a lot.
Dude, I'd prefer to do it by
Oh my
myself.
God, I'm ugly.
I totally prefer to go solo trip. That way I don't have to worry about another person's consciousness and like what they're perceiving of the situation moment by moment.
Yeah. I think it's time to do it again.
Like I think I can do like 1.5 grams, maybe 2 grams with other people. Any more?
Listo.
All that's missing is DMT from my life.
You ever tried DMT?
I did that once.
Did you?
Yeah. Hard, definitely, like everybody says, almost impossible to describe.
For real?
Situation.
You had like the legit trip?
Almost. I for me, it only lasted about like 4 to 5 minutes, but
Yeah.
I was definitely gone for like 2 minutes for sure.
Kaleidoscopic vision.
Like you're dead and alive at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. It was like intense darkness, like mixed with just endless fractals.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
What color was the double? We can do
I think
doubles?
we talked about it a
Triple.
little bit before.
That's dope.
Like when I was coming to, I looked and I saw somebody smile, and their whole smile like changed the whole room. Like,
Wow.
like a tear came to my eye. I was just like, wow.
That's weird. It's like the light that reflects off of people is like can transform like the paradigm of what you're looking at.
Yeah.
I was just talking to a guy and he said that when he did it, there was a lot of rainbow geometry, and that like his girl was there and she was made of rainbows and the couch was made of rainbows and the background was made of like rainbow geometry, and then he looked at her and then looked at the roof and her image went to the roof too, and it just like kept mutating outward.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Fuck, I gotta try that shit.
Yeah,
gotta try
you'll love
that
it,
shit.
man. It's definitely worth trying.
Salvia was too rough. I keep hearing
Salvia's
Everybody
insane.
talks about DMT Club.
Yeah. Oh, I want to be in the DMT club. Can you imagine DMT on an airplane? Like the Mile High Club, but with DMT?
The Mile High Club.
But with DMT? Is it Mile?
No, get it? Like you could even still call it the Mile High Club.
Okay,
Alright,
yeah,
the
yeah,
hot-
yeah, yeah.
Fights
high-
underway.
All right,
Alright.
main event.
Bean. My homo high.
I'm gonna have to go Moraes on this one. Let's go.
My high.
I was trying to get this out of you, Lucius, but when they first fought, what was the ending? Was it controversial or was it definitive?
I don't remember. No. Sorry.
Because I think I remember this shit.
Oh,
Hoo.
nice spinning back kick.
Oh,
Oh,
little stutter step. It don't matter.
my homo high.
It don't matter if you look like a Greek god. You can still get KO'd. Hey.
Right.
Dios mío.
Check the cheese at.
So this is kind of typical kind of typical of a first round, I guess. Just kind of measuring each other. Not a whole lot to comment on here.
Oh, feely wheelies. Wheelie feelies. Feelies for your wheelies. Wheelies for your feelies.
Oh. Mohai
Oh my god.
got the overhand right.
This is
Right.
great.
Made him crumble a little
This is
bit.
great.
And now Assuncao's
Dude, the strength to wrap up right there. He was about to get finished.
dude, after getting them spotlights.
Wow. I am impressed. And that's kind of disheartening for Morai.
You think so?
I'm just going to say Morai. Moraes.
Moraes.
A little bit when like you had that opportunity to finish him and like he's kind of recovering now because he can grab on.
I don't know. I kind of see. Well, yeah. I mean, he could like kind of recover his stamina, but
I hope this is not
I don't
one of
know.
those main events that just ends in the first round.
Yeah, I would like to see a second round.
Tired of that right now.
I think it's like kind of an HP diminishing. Like he can only recover so much HP.
Wow.
Uh-oh. Standing gi?
No way. No way.
Oh.
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Moraes.
Just under 2 minutes left in the round.
Damn, he wrecked him.
Got that fucking gi.
Finito.
That was
Wow.
dirty, dude. He kept the pressure on.
Dang. All right. Well, that's the fight. That's the fight night, fight day, fight place.
Well, I'm glad I got to see two fights.
That was fun.
Good stuff. Good stuff. I don't think there was any knockout this whole night.
Oh,
Just a couple TKOs.
Wow. Still, the ability to like wrap him up.
Oh, yeah. Legit.
I'm surprised that got him because his arm was like breaking the. Yeah, see how he can like. That's fucking dope. What a great finish. What a
That's
great
crazy,
finish.
yeah. What would you call that?
Wow, there's some respect there.
Some kind of...
That's good. Chihuahua.
Goddamn Subway. I'm not buying Subway now. Can't handle this abuse.
Oh, mama. Yeah.
I'd rather have ceviche and a fucking cracker,
Ceviche is the shit.
right?
I love ceviche.
Especially Colombian.
Do you like a cocktail or ceviche better?
Ceviche.
Yeah.
Cocktail has tomato sauce, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Can't do the tomato.
it's okay.
Little bitch ass stomach can't handle that tomato.
It's okay.
I probably like ceviche better too. I think a cocktail is like kind of hit or miss.
I make a killer goulash.
What's that?
Goulash, it's like a steak stew. It's Hungarian,
Hmm.
but yeah, a lot of Germans and Austrians make it as well. Their own twist. It's mostly
I don't think
main
I've ever had
ingredients
that.
is like onion, paprika, and yeah, whatever else.
Well, the fights are over. You guys want to talk about any
jus.
world events?
Sorry, folks.
World events. Fuck, I don't even know
Sorry
what's
to
going
scare
on.
you or turn you off with that.
What are the fucking what are the Nazis up to?
Oh man, the Nazis.
Their Nazis are fucking losers.
Man.
They're dead.
They be getting blasted in
them up.
Wolfenstein.
I was telling Lou. Okay, here's something. Oh, okay. Here's yeah. All right, Chris. Okay, moon landing. 100% government story.
Moon landing.
I think I have a Joe Rogan perspective on it where he says that it happened for sure,
Mm-hmm.
but the one that they showed us is fake.
Mm. Okay,
And I kind of like, yeah, it makes sense.
why haven't we been back?
Why haven't we been back? Good question. Don't know.
Like any speculation? Because like I'm saying we haven't been back
yeah, it
because
doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
probably
Why don't we have a fucking base already?
right. I think we probably
Maybe
do.
we do.
Yeah. Okay, and then why did you say we haven't been back?
No, I said we've been back.
No. You said I forgot what you said. But it brought on this whole thought. The only 3 countries that have landed is Russia, China, and America. So the 3 like main superpowers are the only ones that have landed there. And I was saying it's crazy how Germany had all that knowledge and mechanical knowledge and like technological knowledge, but America jacked all their scientists, right?
Yeah. The V2 rocket scientists.
But
yeah.
I'm surprised that there wasn't a residual like space program out of Germany. So it's
Strangely.
a little surprising to me that like they haven't landed on the moon. But I guess it's resource intensive. Are they wealthy? Is Germany wealthy? Are they doing good financially?
Probably one of the most richest
about Britain?
in Europe right now because they
Well, there's the ESA, European Space
kind of
Administration.
started the Euro.
So that's
thing.
just a group
It's probably like a collective,
insider club. Everybody blows each other.
maybe. They
Rich people blow each other.
they get the Irish butter.
For some reason,
and
water's more scarce over there.
They butter
than it
each
is here in
other's
the
mouths
desert.
up, and then they just blow each other all day.
Make it taste good.
It's buttery,
Jesus.
extra savory.
That's gonna. I want some ceviche. So, my speculation is that there probably is extraterrestrials there. That
They would be.
that like we're like you're not allowed here. And then I found out from Lou that China has a like satellite that orbits the moon.
Japan.
It was Japan.
Yeah,
Japan.
the Selene.
Hmm.
So if there is something on the moon,
They named it
Russia
after a moon
knows.
goddess. How cute.
Japan knows
Isn't that
and
nice?
China knows. Who else has a satellite orbiting the moon? Do we have one? Why don't we
I don't
have
know.
one? I include myself. I was just born here.
What's up with this dark side of the moon shit?
Okay, yeah. So I learned from Lucius that the dark side of the moon is only dark to us, but it goes between the sun and Earth, so the backside is actually lit up. So if there is shit on the dark side of the moon, with Japan's satellite, they would be able to see it, and they're not saying shit. So either they're shutting the fuck up because they're afraid, or there's nothing on the dark side of the moon.
Well, I think it's also kind of like the International Space Station. I think Vsauce did a video on the amount of the Earth's surface that can be seen from the International Space Station is like 4% or something like that. Maximum view, like to completely encompass your field of view. You're only looking at 4% of the surface. So likewise with the satellite, it can only see so much of the moon at once.
Well, I can see all sides of a Rubik's Cube at the same time. Without a mirror. Alright, so that's what I had. Moon. Chris says similar to Joe Rogan.
Yeah, basically.
Which
he
is
said the
that
same
we've
thing.
been there, but a bunch of the shit that they've showed us is bullshit. I don't know, man.
It was like we were in competition with Russia, so they kind of came out with the video and said, "Yeah, we got there." But
Just trying to
I
fake
do
'em
think
out.
that we did
Been
get
there, done that, y'all.
show. How the fuck can we not get there?
Alright, what else you got?
But
News, world events, anything?
I don't know how recent it was, but
everybody's
NVIDIA did
what
like
we're talking
a
about.
graphics demonstration that
talking about
apparently reconstructed the
damn
moon
border and all
landing
this.
photos based on the lighting physics.
Right. And kind of debunked or explained all the anomalies that landing deniers attempt to portray.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
All right.
Hear about John McAfee over there? He's like an international waters running from the law right
That
now.
fool. That
running
fool's
for president.
that fool's Hunter S. Thompson. Like
He's awesome.
a new Hunter S. Thompson. He's nuts. He's nuts. He's like halfway between a scammer and like a libertarian fucking warrior.
Yeah,
Because
he's
like
awesome.
he has great libertarian freedom ideals and beliefs, but he's
Yeah.
also like pumping like all kinds of ICOs and fucking projects that like have died already. And was like, this shit is gonna change the world. And he loves to eat shit and have shit on his face.
Imagine that.
Dude, if you're rich, you suck dicks.
No. Nothing wrong with being successful.
No,
rich.
man. What once
They're
you
just like, why not? At that point, why not?
like Dan Bilzerian's had sex with what, over 1,000 chicks? He's sucking dicks. He's moved on. Moved on to dicks.
You heard of Adam Kokesh?
I never saw his show, but no, you know what? Yeah, he popped up on Alex Jones a couple of times, I think, and I caught him there.
He actually had a full-blown conversation with me on Twitter the other day. Like, he's a very Ancapistan kind of guy, you know, where government's gone and all this. And we were just talking about like borders. And he, you know, he's like, I was like, I'm kind of confused on the whole situation. I don't know, like, I was talking about like protecting ideals and all this. Like how come we can't have a border to protect our ideals or whatever? He's like, what are our ideals and why should anybody force citizenship? Like, nobody has the right to force citizenship on anybody. And I don't know. It was a pretty eye-opening conversation.
So then
like,
what's his stance?
freedom of movement? We shouldn't have borders at all.
That,
Like,
that
everything's private sector in a Ancapistan, you know, in a anarcho-capitalist
Yeah.
society. So I was like, makes a lot of sense when you talk about it.
I don't know. To me, that only makes sense if like you have enough intelligent people that aren't willing to like hurt other people, which isn't the state of the world. Like half the world is still like barbaric as fuck, barely trying to survive.
Yeah, that I even said that to him. I'm like, what's like, say you have our country has no government, Like, what's to say that some country that still has one isn't going to come and usurp or take over?
Well, the
But
citizens,
it's highly unlikely, you know.
the citizens would revolt.
Yeah, like I guess Ancapistan has like a non-aggression principle. They believe in protecting yourself, and like I said, everything would be private sector, like military, police, and everything would probably be even more efficient than the government itself. It's probably more risky having a government.
I agree. It's just that people are stupid right now. People are so dumb. Probably through design, right? We're kept ignorant and like dependent by design. But because if we switch to it right now, like we have too many people that watch bullshit shows to like be effective in self-governing in any way, right? It would turn into riots and fucking suffering and chaos in the streets right away. I think you would have a small amount of people that would be self-sufficient or intelligent enough to know cooperation was the name of the game. At least in America right now, like we have this Hollywood culture of like spoon-fed babies, at least for the last like 2 generations.
True. Yeah. That's why, for some reason, socialism and communism is taking off so much in our generation now. It's just, oh yeah, free healthcare and all this nonsense. For some reason, like a couple generations ago, that was, everybody hated that, you know? Like our grandparents were like, fuck the communists. I never killed people. I only killed communists. Yeah. It's pretty sad. It's statism, as they call it.
People from other countries seem to be a little tougher and a little more resilient when shit hits the fan. Like Americans are the most coddled now. Like we grow up pampered.
You know, I was thinking about that, how certain topics are held in the public ears, so to speak. A lot of focus on particular issues which totally take away from a lot of shit that's actually happening, a lot of the actual violence and actual suffering that's happening around the world. And focusing on something, you know, like name calling, bullying and stuff like that.
Safe spaces.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
That
then I
blows me
wonder,
away, dude.
but I wonder because we're balls deep in this shit. If in another country they're exposed to the same thing with like mainstream media wherever they are.
I guess
if there's like what the small issues that are blown up, like what those are there.
In other countries?
Yeah, like because we get a lot of small issues that are blown up because, like I said, we're in the middle of it.
Yeah, first world problems.
Right. So like, what's the problem over there where they're just like, this doesn't even matter, but everybody's making a big deal about it, you know?
I think we're the only ones.
Speaking of which, like, what's going on in Venezuela?
Dude. Chaos.
I'm kind of lost right now.
Chaos.
I haven't been keeping up.
But to finish your point, I think we're the only one. Maybe Britain?
Britain's gone.
Canada doesn't really give a fuck, right?
Londonistan.
Like Canada's got their shit together, right?
Yeah.
Everybody else
say so.
deals with like real problems like starvation,
They
fucking
don't really have a
poverty,
republic, but
violence. Americans are like the only ones where you can have everything given to you from your birth all the way through high school. They don't teach you how to do shit. Oh, yeah. So that's that. But to go to Venezuela, hyperinflation, excessive printing of money. So their currency is devalued like a motherfucker. So the purchasing power of everybody's money has gone down drastically. So that you need wheelbarrows of money to buy cheap ass shit. So like it's worthless. I don't know if it's true, but I heard that they were like killing zoo animals to survive. Certain sections of the country, some of the more poor sections of the country. And then Maduro just went through some kind of election, and America is trying to like get involved in that. Yeah, see, and I'm seeing different opinions about that too. Like Max Kaiser. Max Kaiser's the shit. Max Kaiser's awesome. I used to catch him on Alex Jones back in the day all the time too. And he's been on RT for like 10 years.
yeah, I know the name.
That dude's the shit. if you can find his shit on YouTube,
I probably follow him on Twitter.
he's saying that America shouldn't get involved in Venezuela's elections because
No.
apparently, like, this whole Russian shit, like Russian meddling in the elections, like it's been an issue for like since Trump
We're
has
so communist
has
right
been
now.
in office, but we're doing the same shit to Venezuela. We're not recognizing Maduro's presidency because he's a piece of shit. Like he lives like a king while like all his people suffer.
Yeah.
He asked for his gold reserves out of a bank that was in England, and America called England and or the bank that is holding, and they told him to deny the claim because America doesn't recognize his leadership anymore because another cat ran against him and supposedly won. And that cat that supposedly won is actually fond of Bitcoin. So that's actually good for Venezuela. I don't know if you know, Venezuela has one of the highest Bitcoin adoption rates out of
Yeah.
any country in the world.
Yeah,
Right?
I believe that.
Obviously because they're hyperinflation. So the new president, and I don't know exactly what the detail is with that, like if he actually won or what, but there's controversy because Maduro doesn't want to step down and say that the other guy won, but a bunch of the public and other countries in the world say that the other dude won. So like there's this conflict of like who's going to retain power. So America is saying that it's not Maduro, the traditional president, and they blocked his gold withdrawal. So like that was kind of a story in the Bitcoin world because like not your keys, not your coin kind of thing where you always have to have possession of your private keys. Well, like Maduro has his gold in someone else's possession and they're denying his access to
Sounds
it.
almost like a Gaddafi situation where
Is that what happened?
he was trying to just say, fuck the US dollar, like we want gold, and basically the US came and killed him. It might have more to do with the UN as well. Like they just kind of purposely destabilize a lot of these countries, you know, to create a conflict. Or
Well, there was that like meme about central banks. Like whoever didn't have a central bank, they were the ones that were getting invaded. Like Afghanistan, Iraq. There was no like central banking system. So each of those countries that we've been like at war with or there have been conflicts with, we've destabilized and like inserted our system of money, basically. The last one is
that
Iran.
goes back to John McAfee.
Iran, Russia, and there might be like probably North Korea that doesn't have like a central bank that is within the global network. I am talking out of school like a motherfucker.
It's all good.
Vague ass points, but I mean, more or less.
The hell is going on, man?
So that came from what's
Making
going
the
on
fucking
in
frogs
Venezuela. Making the I was thinking about that. The rare Pepe meme. Like those frogs, they're making those frogs gay.
Did you see Tim Razzo's Pepe on a motorcycle?
I think so.
That shit was hilarious.
That shit trips me out. Like the whole meme thing. Like when Jordan Peterson talked about Kek, the god of Kek or whatever.
Kekistan.
Yeah. Like this metaphorical, symbolic entity that is emerging on human consciousness. Like all that, like memes and like that whole
It's
like
like a mascot.
like god of chaos. Like the god of chaos has emerged within human consciousness and is manifesting in the form of like memes.
I can see that.
In the form of Luke Skywalker memes.
Why Luke Skywalker?
Why not, man?
I don't know, man.
Fuck.
Can we go with Judge Dredd?
Judge Dredd memes. I like that. I like that better.
That's a badass picture.
It's high.
And everything's all shaggy memes right now. Like he's a demigod or something.
The rap artist or the hip hop artist?
Shaggy, no, like Scooby Doo.
Oh,
Bro.
Like what the
Like,
hell is
Shaggy,
this?
Shaggy did It Wasn't Me, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. That's what a child says. Just say, you know what? I wanted to fuck another bitch. Sorry. Take it or leave it. I'm Shaggy.
Got me banging on the counter. Wasn't me. Got me banging on the sofa. Wasn't me.
All right, well, that's what I got. I wanted to just get back to Adam Kokesh and the lack of borders because that's interesting to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like borders, bro.
Freedom of movement. Yeah.
Like
I don't think it functions in today's world. Like that's the goal.
imminence-
It's super dreamy.
Imminence domain,
Like
bro.
that would be the goal eventually, but I don't think that
I
works.
think that's the new American dream. Just get rid of government altogether. Abolish it.
Just buy a bunch of land and plant
It's
trees.
unethical. It's inefficient. It does more harm than good. Like,
Pecan,
we can all pay for this shit because we want half the crap it provides.
oranges.
You know
without
that
it just taking it from us.
you know the different forms of government that like have varying degrees of control. Where like
No.
tyranny is ultimate control, anarchy is no control.
Anarchy is just a lack
Isn't
of a
it like
ruler.
yeah?
A lot of people
no
say like
central.
Ancapistan will lead to a feudalism.
Isn't it just no
but
central?
Feudalism
leader?
existed during monarchies when there was still a crown. You know what I mean?
What's feudalism? Remind me.
Basically, just like medieval ages.
That's what the Japanese people
Like-
did.
What's the form
A
of
lot of
government?
people say like, okay, if you have an Ancapistan,
Empires.
But is it
Yeah.
still like dictatorship?
McDonald's will
shit?
take over and it'd be like a
'Cause there's,
super like state or whatever.
What's family run? A dynasty or
Dynasty.
like a lineage? What's that called? Is that just dynasty?
Dynasty is like
A
it
dynasty,
just goes on forever.
Yeah.
right? Like
but like
years and
what
years.
is it where the power is passed within a bloodline?
I think that's a dynasty.
Okay, so there's that.
monarchy means one ruler.
Right.
Monarchy means no ruler.
And how does monarchy differ from dictatorship?
How does monarchy differ from dictatorship?
It's a form of dictatorship's a form of monarchy.
Yeah. in a
Okay.
way.
Then you have democracy. Then you have socialism, or is that just a form of like wealth?
Socialism is kind of like the government controls all the means of production. You know what I mean?
And distributes it evenly, right?
So they say that's more communism.
That's communism.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, which is like
Where everybody has the right to work and everything belongs to the people.
everybody. Yeah, because Jocko, you remember Jocko Fresco?
Jocko Fresco, yeah.
He kind of
Awesome.
wanted to do kind of some shit like that.
That's like resource based economy stuff that he's talking about.
Right. But like instruments or like art supplies or like anything creative, you borrowed like you would from a library. Like you would borrow books from a library. So like if you wanted like to play the drums or play guitar, it's like anybody can go rent it kind of a thing. Like it belongs to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Works to a certain degree, but then like everybody wants possession over something. Like what if I want my guitar? I can't have it in that society.
Yeah, like, why not? Fuck not.
So, but it's still an option for everybody to like participate. I don't know.
It's kind of like a video game versus like reality. You know, like you play like Command and Conquer and shit. Ain't nobody there to live and have a good life. They're all there to fucking just kill or die
That was a badass
or
game.
build stuff. So if that's all it comes down to, it's like this isn't real. Like there's more to life than just building shit and
There's
collecting taxes and
there's
shit.
fucking, eating, other joys, and war. Conquering. That's all there is to life.
Could like build stuff.
That's okay. That's the last one. Build things. War. Fuck.
Recycle trash, turn it into, I don't know, some bullshit. It's still poisonous. Whatever, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I'm gonna start a campaign where everybody has to stop moving and stop doing shit. Just everybody stop doing shit. The goal is to sit the fuck down and everybody meditates. That's it.
Stave off
does
entropy.
anything. You become the source of entropy. You're at the center of entropy. And you force entropy around you because you don't do shit and you don't move.
But you're by using
It's
energy.
just filming a prison
You're contributing to entropy.
Not if you're still. Not if you're still enough. You have to stop fucking moving
these
for
guys, they're
weeks
gonna
at a
die.
time. And you just sit there.
But that prolongs everything.
No way. Because right now we're not doing that, and we're turning matter into other things, and we're constantly transforming the environment around us. But if we sat there and didn't do shit, it's like untouched reality. That's what I'm gonna go with.
That's like butterflies and shit, man.
Butterflies don't know shit.
Fucking
All they
idiots.
know how to do is metamorphose. Well, that's what I had. What do you got?
What do you got, sleepy fuck?
The folks over there, bro. I got like one cigarette left.
Hey, well, thanks anybody for watching. You know, it was like the first time we did this thing.
Right? If there's anybody watching.
I like talking.
It's kind of a, you know, last minute kind of thing, sort of, in a way.
Thank you. Thank you. I kind
Cheers.
of want to hit that cigarette.
Cheers, you wankers. Cheers.
You want to wrap this thing up?
Putito.
Call it the first.
Until next time.
Uber pleasure. Nice to be on CTH.
We're gonna start a boy band.
Entertainment.
You know, maybe we'll do another one.
We're gonna start a
little
boy
later.
band.
Yeah, boy band. We're gonna call it the Heiny Whinies. Slammy Whammy Ding Dang and the Heiny Whinies.
All right.
CTH, ENT, tune in, tuna fish,
Eat psychedelics.
tune your instruments.
Eat psychedelics.
No,
I was too far off to the side.
Shoot the cops.
Yeah, man,
I was like,
happens.
I was here the whole
It's all
time.
right. We'll
The guy from Tom Green.
Ostracize them at least.
Just always be halfway in.
Take
Some-
my balls.
somewhere. See you later.